Is it starting? 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 This is not assault airspace. Freck. Risk of Rain 2. Gamer King, do me a quick favor. And, change the category if you can, if you're not busy. Hello, Cole6. Hello, King Obliv. Hello, The Bird in Your House. Hello, The Gamer King. Hello, Dabunu101. I think I pronounced that right. Thank you for the raid. It somehow says I only have one viewer. Sure. Yeah. How are we? Here, I want to tap into the game. I'm all 7? Okay. Assault airspace is the coolest world by far. Too bad I'm not doing that this stream. Oops. Hello, Max Gaming. We're doing Risk of Rain. We're risking the rain. We're playing Eclipse. Hang on, let me ping everyone. Ignore the fact that I didn't bother changing the thumbnail or anything. Oh, that's not the right thing. Who pinged me? I don't know. Anyway. What character should I play? I don't know how to make a vote. You guys... Alright, somehow I have 13 people watching right now. I don't know, I guess follow if you haven't already. I feel like if I play Chef, I'm just gonna die. Oh, right, I forgot I beat Eclipse 4. Because I looped. That was an easy run. If I play Railgunner, I will stress out the whole time. People...
What have you done?
Thank you, Max Gaming.
I was literally taking care of it!
Thank you, wait, you were- wait a minute.
I was literally
Wait a minute. Thank you, King of Bliv, even though that's not the first time you did
What have you done?
I'm pretty sure you were already followed as well. Did you guys unfollow just to do that? Which one of these is actually better? I don't know. Actually, I prefer this one. Alright, let's do this one. Yeah, subscribe to the Gamer King because he raided me. That was very nice of him. I'll raid someone at the end of this stream. It won't be him because he's not streaming anymore. Obviously, because that's how raids work. And, I don't really have much else to add to that. You know what I have to do at some point? I gotta get a stream session with a group of people. Okay, so I'm already upset. Because I missed that. How did I miss that? Why is my game lagging this much? Is my computer plugged in? It is. Alright, that's sad. So, for those who don't know, this one, like, middle mouse move I have that I just used to kill that thing, it does more damage every time I get a kill with it for the rest of the level by 10%. So, that's why I'm going out of my way to make sure enemies die to that specifically. Oh, a broken healing drone? Thank goodness. Also, this character crits from behind. So, big damage character. Like so. These wisps are a really easy way to farm my Desperado. A raid chain. If I have Lysate Cell, which is an item that makes it to where my special, in this case Desperado, recharges faster, I'm gonna dominate the world, the planet, as a whole. But, for now, I'm a weakling. Okay, well, that's actually a pretty big difference. can't... Yeah, we were not talking about PvZ that much last stream, let's be real. Except for when Gamer King, we were talking to Gamer King. Bop. Oh, that doesn't insta-kill. Darn. Worth a try. Bop. Probably good now. And also the one move I have where I throw my knife bleeds when it crits. Which crits when I hit them from behind. I'm like the spy from TF2, Will. Hang on a sec. I need to change something. There we go. That's much better. Okay, so what is this? Almost double damage on my Desperado. Now it is double damage. That's pretty good, right? Yeah, Bird and I was rambling. Like, I almost feel bad, but he said it was fine. Okay, so maybe my hands are a little weird. There we go. Paul's goat hoof. That might actually be worth it. Yeah, I'm going to take that because I like speed. Thai Rambler MK. Yap session while you locked in. Just spicing up the stream, of course. Definitely not because I couldn't stop myself. Alright, so I swear my aim's usually at least marginally better. It's not going to help that I'm moving faster now because I just gave myself 4 items that do that. But that will help with other things. I don't want the Kubo Jr. It was honestly kind of funny. Okay, that's good. I still think, you know, I did have like a... Hang on, scooting in. I did have a somewhat interesting story to tell at one point, you know, with the repeater soda machine. The repeater soda machine. To call it repeater soda would be too generous. And to anyone who doesn't know the context to this, which is probably most of you, unless you were in Gamer King stream, that's not a real thing. I had it was shown to me in a dream. So if that's enough to make you think something counts as real, then I guess it is real. That's a cool detail. The knife actually stays in their head. Yeah, that goes to show how little I play this character. This is not my main. Topaz Brooch. It's definitely something I want to keep. This guy's pretty fast, actually. Well, he's fast because I gave him a bunch of items, but, like, he is actually a somewhat speedy character. That's the thing I wanted. A green item. Or a red. Please be red. Red, red, red. Darn. Gora's Tome's not bad. What's this? I'm good. There we go. I still need to crit them for that to kill. Alright. Sorry, it's kind of hard to commentate. I'm locking in. Hopefully I'm going to get an actual win this stream. Holy crap, I have 31 stat. That's more than 4 times damage. Alright, let's see how much damage I can do to this guy. That's like a marginal amount. I'm kidding, by the way. That's a ton of damage. Alright, he's dead. That's not the boss. That's just a... Ooh! Cooking. Absolutely cooking. Alright, here's the real boss. Which will also be incredibly easy. Oh, what on earth? Why is it these guys instead of an actual... Why is it a horde? I don't care for these hordes. Yeah, Bandit is insanely good. At least I think he is. Predatory Instincts is so good on this guy. Actually. Okay, well actually, maybe not, because I don't know if reload speed affects... or attack speed affects his reload. But I do know that he's guaranteed to charge up instantly. Because Predatory Instincts, it's critical strikes increase attack speed, stacks up to 3 times. And this guy automatically, easily does crits. Also, I went through that portal there, like I activated the portal and went through it. Who pinged me? Oh, no, nothing. It's nothing. Alright. Actually, hang on. There we go. Just fix something. I honestly don't know if Predatory Instincts is actually any good on this guy. Is chat bugged or is no one chatting? Probably the latter. Oh right, I have to charge up the Desperado all over again. That's the downside. Resets every level. Just lurking? That's good. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I need to work on my aim, just in general. Yeah, for a guy that plays a lot of shooters, I'm really bad at aim. I do genuinely think the fact that I'm left-handed plays a major part in it. But like with how long I've been doing it, you would think I would be able to make up for it by now. Giant's foot. Somehow didn't open this. Okay. Ooh. Another key, don't mind if I do. I absolutely love rusted key. Okay, another Gora's Tome is actually not that good. I mean, like, I don't really need more than one, but sure, I guess. I mean, extra money's still nice. Helps the run go by faster. Jesus Christ, man. Got spoiled by Chef's massive projectile size, apparently. Okay, you know what? Blow up everything. Are you kidding me? That used up all of my money. I love gambling. So much. Pop. Gambling. Yes! Yes! Keep gambling. How do I already have 16 stacks? Jesus. I should have checked the other items. Whatever. This is still a really good item. Especially on this character, actually. That item combos really well with him. Makes me do more damage when I do bonus damage for each enemy killed, but it's a temporary effect. But it also stacks. If I get Shatter Spleen on this guy, I basically will rule the world. Shatter Spleen's an item that makes me bleed on crit. The enemies bleed when I crit them, I mean, to be more clear. Which, you know, this guy crits a lot. Ooh, this is actually pretty useful. Nice. Another rusted key. Love to see it. Oh, oops. Alright, please do a Gore's Tome proc thing. For you. For you. There we go. Shame Gore's Tome has to be so strongly based on RNG. What's this? Serrated Shiv. You know what? It's kind of hard for me to even complain about how quiet chat is. That kind of just makes it easier for me. Don't even have to read. Okay, I forgot just how tanky you are. Your HP compares to that of the boss that the mini boss that I'm about to fight. I really wish they made the Halcyonite count as a boss. Just so that, like, he had a boss item. I guess I don't really know what that would be. Oh my god, dude. Can I have some money? Oh, here we go. Why did that do so much less? Did I miss? Did I somehow not hit him? I think that actually, like, somehow didn't hit him twice in a row. Oh, what on earth? Okay, so that was pathetic. Oh, whoa. Alright. I need to get away. I actually only have one healing item, and it's not... I mean, it's just cautious slug. I am winning. Not, like, super comfortably. Hang on. Apparently this game likes to lag when I'm streaming it. Oh, that's a separate setting. I'm gonna just stick with this for now. That one small little change. Because I didn't even know that was turned on, and quite frankly, I would have turned it off even if my game wasn't lagging if I knew it was on. Like, I don't care about Bloom. I don't really care about VSync either. Both of which... tend to like your game. It does seem to be a little marginally better. I feel like this guy's probably one of the most played characters. I don't know, he seems like a fan favorite. Hang on. I don't know how true that is. But I'm gonna say it seems pretty true. Alright. It's effective. I want that gold. Alright, so this guy's damage is, you know, it's okay. I only kinda shredded that boss. I'm just gonna leave. Through the portal. How are you, Lime, by the way? Forgot to say. Ignore the thumbnail, by the way. Why am I here? Oh, right, that's how it works. Okay. Okay, why does it work that way? That's stupid. Okay, so I still managed to get the Desperado stack. Okay, but I couldn't get one off of that guy. Just threw a knife into his back. What are you guys fighting? Wait, do you teleport just when I get... Okay. Tie laser wants to attack child. That'll go great out of context. Gorp. You can't drown in this game. Don't worry. At least I'm pretty sure you can't. Good thing he was facing away. Shipping request form. Crazy good item. I swear, sometimes I think I see a chest around here. A third one. Even though it's usually just two. Oh yeah, the timer's stopped here. Okay. Guess I'm... Gotcha. Okay, so this is about to make a boss spawn in, which I arguably should have waited. But honestly, who gives a crap? Oh, that, I didn't realize that was an overloading. Give me that. Thank you. Oh, that was all of it. Thank you, Unstable Transmitter. I'm actually kind of amazed that it went that poorly. There we go. Stable Transmitter, crazy good item. Why do I care about still getting Desperado stacks? I don't even... I beat the boss. I can just leave, grab some extra money, and leave. Gorp. Alright, so normal route or kill the thing route. Let's try kill the thing. Yeah. Stage 4. Oh, that's funny. Not a single person's watching from YouTube. The YouTube stream is not bugged, is it? Oh, what? I'm here. Oh, it's stage 3. Right. That doesn't count as a stage. Ouch. That was not a happy item. Okay, that's a good one. At least I got rejuvenating scrap. Regenerating. Yeah. Those is basically synonyms. At least I think they would be synonyms. Arguably should have gone for the backup mag. I don't know. I like the extra damage. Makes it easier to get Desperados stacks when I have extra damage. I couldn't see. This guy's a cool character. I guess during streams like this, I tend to more so nail the chill side of streaming compared to some of my other... I guess most of my streams lately I've been more chill. I used to do more chaotic stuff, like the Endless Ops. I don't know, it's just, I feel like I've had less time to plan that sort of thing. Between me working on this video project and, schoolwork, which... very important things. I thought they fixed that. Okay, so I might get that infusion. If there isn't a better green printer, I might just take it now, actually. Because honestly, I very rarely see, like, good green item printers at this point. This is something I want. Yeah, I'll just take the infusion. Like, I don't really care for infusion, but an item's an item. And the scrap regenerates. So it's completely free. Hey, you. Pop. Pop. This track goes crazy. Oh, shoot, that thing's tanky. It's interesting. I feel like I never really fully understand just, like, how much HP enemies have compared to other ones until I start using Desperado and I start to really care about whether or not an enemy can tank something. And I feel like I focus way too much on Desperado, to be completely honest with you, but, like, I don't know, I feel like that's kind of fun to try to maximize Desperado. Make it truly feel like it was worth grabbing over the other one. But... brilliant. Oh, thank goodness. Get rid of this stupid left on Daisy. Gold. Grove Tender. I don't see you all the time. You're one of the rarer ones. I don't know why you're so rare, other than the fact that you're annoying and you're already dead. And I got Little Disciple. One of the best yellows. Or at least one of my personal favorites. Now I do damage by running. So, if anyone wants to talk, now would be the time. I'm good. I don't really care. Either way. This will be a very short stream, by the way. I don't know if anyone missed that. Yeah, I wonder how many people who are watching are just, like, lurkers from Gamer King's stream, and how many people actually, like, came to the stream. I feel like at least one is from this stream, but I'm pretty sure, like, at least a few of you are from Gamer King's. Hang on a sec, I had to pause to check something. There we go. Oh, you're tanky, aren't you? Ooh, yo, you're so strong. Ooh, I'm shaking my boots. Ooh, look at me, look at me. Ooh, wow, blah, blah. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Oh, frick. Okay, I have the soul thing. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Maybe I shouldn't get cocky like that. Oh, right. These guys are like enemies. I don't even have the item that makes me have a defensive version of those guys. A nice version of them. Okay, I feel like my loadout's probably strong enough. I'll give it a try. I'll try to beat the guy. And if I lose, that'll kind of suck. What Eclipse is this? Eclipse 2, because I don't normally play as this guy, but I think I'm Eclipse 5 on Chef now. Also, hello, Raul Tapia. I just didn't want to do Eclipse 5 on Chef because I was, like, almost certain I would lose because I think it's the furthest I have on any Eclipse character. I think it's tied for Chef and Multi. I have both of them on Eclipse 5, but I haven't beaten Eclipse 5 on them. Not like I've really tried Eclipse 5, just I haven't gotten around to it. And I don't play that much Bandit, even though I think he's actually a pretty solid and fun character. Do not want to waste my unstable transmitter now. A little bit early in the level for that. Maybe I shouldn't have gone this route. I don't have the skin yet, so I figured, you know, might as well try it. That thing's going to shoot at me. Oh, hello. There's a big chest over there. I really want that. Why did I do that? How much does that big chest cost? Oh, way too much. This gives me damage resistance, right? I am not a survivor of the storm. So, like, I have unstable transmitter. It didn't even activate. Ice ability is used for crowd control if that helps. I'm aware of that. So is the flame one. Like, Chef is really good at group damage. He's kind of a glass cannon, and I like him like that about him. The issue is not the damage, it's the fact that I'll have minus 50% healing, which is huge. Yeah, that was terrible. Oh, you just came back. I just lost. Alright, I'm gonna do another run. This is, again, supposed to be a short stream, but, like, that was preemptive. I don't know, what character should I play? Creeps 20 would have been done better. I should have asked Creeps 20 if we could play Risk of Rain 2 together. Not even the best NASCAR drivers could steer out of that. Yeah, I always kind of underestimate Wandering Vagrants. I look at them and I'm like, oh, they're one of the easier bosses, and then they use a move that you have to get behind cover to avoid. There's no dodging. You just sort of either run. Well, I guess that would be dodging. You know what I mean? It's an annoying move. I could try the Void Fiend again. I have not played him in a while. Yeah, I'll try Void Fiend. I don't even select from that screen. Do I? I don't have that. I'll try Void Fiend. Void Fiend used to be my main before Survivors of the Storm. And I sort of played the game less for a bit, and then they buffed Chef. And I really like Chef. I'm going to activate this. Just to get golems to spawn in. Void Fiend is so fun. Honestly, Chef is probably like the only DLC character that I actually think is balanced. Or at least like balanced compared to the original characters. Not to say that all of the original characters are super well balanced. I do think, like, some of them are definitely better than others, but I think that a lot of the DLC characters are downright overpowered. I mean, honestly, Seeker and what's-his-face, False Sun, weren't even, like, bad before the buffs. They were just kind of clunky and less fun. But they got their treatment in terms of buffs. Chef needed the buffs. Chef was not good. He was the worst character. And then they gave him the buffs, and he is actually such a fun survivor. I've always liked Chef even when he was bad. Like, I'm one of the few Chef supporters. But I was aware that he was bad, and I was aware he needed a change, for sure. So I'm glad he got it. And now I actually think he's a really fun character. He used to be a glass cannon without the cannon, now he's an actual glass cannon. At least that's how I see him. I mean, I'm not really one to complain. I haven't really played the other survivors that much. I just know False Sun used to already feel super strong, and now he's better. Which, again, at least he's more, if he's more fun, why not? Op DLC are the best, not biased, totally not. Have you even played this game? Yeah, I guess when it comes to balancing, it is a single-player game, so it's a way less big of an issue. It's like, I mean, if you think a hero's character is too weak or too strong, you can always play another one. Like, I guess I'd rather them be balanced than unbalanced. But, like, it's really not that big of a deal to me, honestly. Yeah, Chef was bad in a lot of ways. I do think, like, even if he didn't have any bugs, which he really didn't have that many, he honestly felt... I mean, I wouldn't say he felt polished, but he was, like, probably more polished than the other DLC characters, honestly, besides maybe Seeker. I don't know. Definitely more polished than False Sun. But, like, he just had bad stats. His primary was weird. Like, I was one of the few people that didn't mind his primary, but I definitely saw why people disliked it. I just kind of wanted them to... I kind of just hoped that they didn't just revert it to the Returns primary, because I felt like that would have been the lamest way to fix it. Like, I mean, there wasn't a problem with the Returns primary, it's just like... You know, if you end up making a new one, and then your way of fixing it is just, like, revert it back to your old one, that's a little sad. So I'm glad they ended up still, like, making it way better while still feeling a little different from the Returns one. Because the new Chef primary, like, actually feels good to use and has better damage. His secondary has way better range, which is great. Because now you don't need to be, like, stupid up close to where it's, like, a huge risk for not much reward. Risky reward, risky rain. Why did I use the heal there? I kind of just instinctually do that sometimes to avoid charging up my meter when I don't want to, but in that case I should have let it charge up my meter. Go ahead, hit me, see what happens. It's not like I have a gimmick that makes me benefit from that sometime. Okay. I'm a little rusty on this guy. I have so much armor! You can't stop me! I have too much power! Uh-oh. Okay, I lost my armor. Hello. Oh, right, self-heal. You... Alright, yeah, Void Fiend's really strong. This is actually one of my more viewed streams, wow. Yeah, I'll go for that. Easy way out. Just grab all of the green ones. Yeah, I'm just going to run away from these guys. I have to go grab more stuff. Gamer King's full. That helped. But you gotta admit, at least half of those people have definitely left by now. Probably. You know, I actually don't know. I do genuinely really appreciate the raid. I'll raid... I already said I'll raid someone after this stream. I have no idea who. If If Harley's still streaming, I might raid her. It depends on who I see. Yeah, I'll go with this one. Attack speed. Yeah, okay. Yeah, bolstering lantern was a good choice. Why is it only one stack? It's like a lot of enemies in range. Oh, it's because the radius is not that large, because I only have... Okay. More raids. You still have 9 viewers. That's true. It's just Harley, I think, is I've already raided, like, a decent amount of times. That's all. Granted, I think the last person I raided was No, I raided someone else. I canceled a raid, didn't I? At some point. Like, I was like, oh, shoot, I forgot to raid. Guys, join back in the stream so I can raid. And I was like, no, I don't actually care. Because everyone had already lived by that point. It literally didn't matter. No, I remember. I raided Gamer King with literally me. I was the only one that didn't leave. I was... That's right. That's what happened. Radius? Raid us? Oh, I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, you were the last person I raided. But, like, that doesn't count. I think we can agree that doesn't really count. That's literally just me moving over to your stream. I don't want that. It is funny to see, like, Ty Laser MK raided you with one person. I'll give it that. By the way, I would like to point out why I mained this character in the first place. I really liked having a big laser. Like this one. I mean, it has a limited range, but, like, still, it's big damage. Shows only is called a raid when you join streams. That would be a little weird, but alright. I must only be announced. Fair enough. I have so much money. Dang, my chair is creaky. Can you guys hear that every stream? Like, I tend to ignore it. But it occurred to me, like, you guys can probably hear that. Was there a lunar... Did anyone see a lunar bud? Not a lunar bud, the other thing. The one that's actually useful to me. New altar. It's probably up here, if there is one. Ah! There's only one other location I could have thought of. That would make sense. You never noticed? Alright, that's good. You can definitely hear it. Man, as long as it's not bothering people, Also, I completely glossed over the fact that I got Rejuvenation Rack. What the... I've been playing this a little mindlessly. Like, just completely glossed over that. That's huge. Especially on this character. I can heal myself for half my max HP whenever I want. Ty Lasers, I'm your sixth favorite version of me. That's funny. Okay, apparently I've been spoiled by Chef and... Please die! Oh. Okay, well I guess the half damage... The damage resistance of... Okay, thank you, Rejuvenation Rack. Damage resistance combined with the, this thing saved me there. I tried to avoid it with my little teleport move, but I didn't time it well. So, like, why does it feel like there's more enemies than usual? Probably because I just haven't been killing them well enough. That's about to change. I love characters that swap between alternate modes. Okay, the fact that you have so much extra armor during that transformation is so strong. I didn't even know about that. I think a lot of people didn't know about that. But it's true. You are significantly stronger. Alright. Or not stronger, tankier during that. You know, on top of the insane damage, piercing, and horizontal mobility. Of course, you also lose out on self-heal, range, and vertical mobility. But, like, who cares? Oh, this cleanses debuffs? I didn't even know that. I don't know if the corrupted version of that does it. The mega mode, as I like to call it. Yeah, you can definitely hear that. Mega Mushroom, MK, soon Mario Kart Wii. Oh, Mario Kart World. Oh! Mega mode. Okay, I just now realized that's why you said Mega Mushroom. Gosh darn it, I only have 4 greens. If I had one more green, I would have just grabbed one of the best red items. And I would have gotten rid of this. And I don't really need any of these greens. Like, they're not bad, but I don't need them. Like, this would have been insane. Wait. How much do I really need these commons? We're going to pretend that's worth it. Go this route. Eh. You're excited to start your Flourished? You should be. It's a really cool mode. I gotta remember, I am still on Eclipse 4, so like fall damage and enemy movement speed and actually that's basically all I care about. The other stuff is so insignificant. Okay, that's useful. I'm gonna be taking that. I have no idea if the Tesla coil was like a good buy there, by the way. I mean, like, Tesla coil is a really good item, but come to think of it, a lot of the value of it comes from, like, the, I did not need to use that twice, I have Rejuvenation Rack. Or a lot of the value of it comes from, like, proc chains. Oh well. This is not a good item, but I'm gonna take it. Simply because the other one's boring, and I already have something that cleanses my effects, and I just don't really care. Any Risk of Rain 2 players in the chat at the moment? I know exactly whether or not the corrupted version of Trespass still removes my debuffs. Oh, 100 messages already. Yeah, I haven't played PvZ 2 in a long time. That's good. In this case. And also, excuse me. Jeez. Is it? Thunder rumbling. Alright, so I should be able to go fight what's-his-face and hopefully actually succeed. Take this one. Yeah, Tesla coil's still worth it. Mocha, that's good. I really like Mocha on this character. Bop. 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 I guess there's no good Risk of Rain 2 players in the chat. Anyway. Gup. Actually, that's not a gup. Oh, well, they're dead. Would be a geep, wouldn't it? Would it be the other thing? Alt for his off camera, maybe? Fair enough. Probably be the best if I add it. I have over 200 hours in this game. And I watch, like, really, really good YouTube, like, borderline professional YouTubers play it, so I know quite a lot. I just didn't know that about Trespass for some reason, and now I'm like, oh, I don't know if the corrupt version does it. I mean, they don't frequently play this character. I feel like not a lot of people play this character, even though he's, like, actually really cool and well-designed. Although, to be fair, that you got the other DLC characters. Railgunner's pretty cool, too. And then you got, you know, the more recent DLC with 3 new characters. That also have their own things to talk about. Come to think of it, Chef is probably, like, the least gimmicky of all of the DLC characters. And yet, he's one of my favorites. I think it's between Void Fiend and Chef. I mean, Seeker is pretty neat. I'm just not a huge fan of Seeker because I'm not a huge fan of... for one, I like doing big damage a lot of the time. How have I only found 2 items this stage? That is pathetic. I probably should have picked the other stage in hindsight. No, I still think I like this one more. 0 is not greater than 200. I want to play both months, but I don't want to stream both at the same time. Yeah, fair enough. Don't make the same mistake as me. But, actually, it's not that bad. But, what's I gonna say? Yeah, Seeker's neat. I just don't play her. False Sun is also, again, neat. I just, I don't know. I can't even explain why I don't play False Sun. I actually quite liked him when I played him. I just sort of didn't get around to playing him more. Alright, so where on earth is the thunder thing? Where on earth are the items? Where is everything? There's a large chest. This better have a red item to make up for my luck with finding stuff. Oh, come on. Noxious Thorn isn't, like, terrible, I guess, but... It's so annoying that so many chests are in the water. Yeah, you can play all Prisoner. I've already been here! This is, like, where I spawned. Ooh! I didn't even know this spawned here. Alright, cool. Oh, wait, I'm trying to find the thunder thing, so I don't even know if it matters. Unless I end up changing my mind on the thunder thing. Aurelianite path. Storm. What's this? Ow. Sonic Unleashed, oh yeah. That's a game I have yet to play. You know what? I keep forgetting that I started a Shadow Generation series. Okay, so, like, I know it's not optimal to start the boss now, but at the same time, it's like, if I do have, like, a place to be after this stream. That place is my bed. You know, like that nonsense, like straight up sleeping. Straight up sleeping it. I'm up sleeping in my bed. Doesn't even make sense. I got blankets in my bed. Okay, so, like, where were these enemies 5 minutes ago? Come to think of it, does Rejuvenation Rack make it to where it's harder to charge my Corrupted meter? It didn't seem like it with that move, at least. What? Ty Dozer? It's your 9th favorite? Organizing and recording all your ongoing series? I don't know, it's just a lot. You know? Like, I wasn't even sure if I was going to stream tonight. And then I was just like, I got time. You know, forgetting ones you don't do for a while. I give up. I'm starting the teleporter event. Alright. So, use the piercing damage to your advantage here. Oh, why am I frozen? Oh! Gosh darn it, stop healing me. I need my corrupted meter to charge so I can heal myself more. So, like, how much HP was I on? 7? That's bad. I didn't think they would use that Tesla coil attack, so, or whatever it's called, unstable Tesla coil attack, so, that one. What? Oh. It's like, why am I still taking damage? Okay, kill this one. Okay, you can't have 3 left over. Bop. Yeah, I could have just tanked that anyway. Is that another luminous shot? No, that's ignition tank. That's actually completely useless right now. So awesome. So I only have 3 greens. And I only... Hang on, how many items did I get? 3 greens, 2 grays or whites, whatever you want to call them. It's like 5 items in an entire stage. That's genuinely what happened. Can you guys hear the train outside? I guess I do have noise suppression. You should download mods. I've played mods before. Also, hello, Floor Matt. How are you? I've played mods on this game before. Some of them are fun. I'm not into, like, just using mods during, like, a regular run, you know? Especially when grinding Eclipse. Like, I guess stuff that gives me information would be nice, but I don't know. I like vanilla for the moment. I understand that some mods are really good. I played this one mod a while ago that added Sonic the Hedgehog as a playable character, and that was fun. There was also... what was it? I got to play as Ditto from Pokemon, which was like kind of a joke one, and it was fun because it let you turn into enemies. Except the thing is that enemies are incredibly weak. So it's like you're one enemy trying to take on several other enemies, and you're just outnumbered and outstrength. So it like you had boosts that you could do, but it was overall like surprisingly difficult to do anything. successful. Especially since, like, I think if you turn into a vagrant, you just die. Because their attack kills himself. And then there's, what's it called? If you turn into a boss, it's, ooh. If you turn into a boss, it's, what's the word? Temporary. Sorry, it's hard to play game and think or play the game and talk at the same time. Even if me playing the game is literally just sort of sitting around doing nothing. Yeah. Should loot the stages more, PKs. Hello. I tried to last stage. I actually loot a lot in this game. The reason that I have so few items is because I turned 3 grays into 1 green and then 5 greens into 1 red. Which I know is stupid, but I wanted to because the Tesla coil, and the Tesla coil is fun. And it's not like the greens I had were that good anyway. I mean, one of them was prayer beads. As for stage 2, I don't know what happened. I just couldn't find any items. Like, I was searching. I swear I loot in this game. I swear I know that's the ideal playstyle. I swear. I swear I don't try to speedrun a casual run. I swear. I would never. But yeah. Yeah, that actually makes me really unconfident about trying to fight. I don't think I should try to fight the false sun, but it's like really tempting. Because I really want that skin. But at the same time, I really don't want to throw this run away. I would throw a pole, but I don't feel like it. Should I fight false sun or not? I say that like as if half the people in the stream know this game. Well, I mean, I think most people would still understand the gist, though. Do I fight boss that's after this stage? Optional boss, or do I just go on to the next stage and then eventually fight the actually required final boss so that I beat Eclipse 4 with Void Fiend, the character that I have not played in a while. Chance Doll's actually pretty good. Good thing I didn't use the altar. Oh wait, I did use Shrine, didn't I? I only used it once. Or did I? I don't. Ooh, wait, actually. If I end up getting gasoline immediately after this, I'm going to be so mad. Actually, no, I won't, because there's an ignition tank printer. So I'll be fine. Toad Press, I'm absolutely taking that. Nearly fell off the map there. That would have been silly. I can actually take, like, serious fall damage right now that can kill me, too. That doesn't make it better. Let's see. Yes! Okay, these things don't cause an ignite infect, right? I didn't notice the text has changed for when the chance doll helps. That's actually really weird. I guess it's cool though. But it also doesn't make much sense, because like I get a green item from that, because the chance doll did it, that makes it to where the text says I'm greatly rewarded. But if I get like a red item, but it's like I would have gotten a red item without the chance doll, then there's no unique text for that. Whatever. It's a nice detail. Also, this is a good item. I don't know how good it is on this character. I guess it's decent. I guess decent on every character, and this move combos well with it, so I'll go with it. It's like, what? Triples my damage sometimes every 10 seconds of one move. Maybe more. Actually, no, it's 300% total damage. So that would be more like quadruple. Because it's 300% total damage on top of the original damage that procced it. So that would be 4 times damage, I think. Assuming that I remember the numbers correctly, I'm pretty sure it would be 300% total damage. I might be thinking of ATG. There's no way ATG does 300%. That would be insane. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna check. Because it does a fiery effect, but I don't think it actually lights enemies on fire. An ignition tank only affects the DOT. I think. Actually, is that true? Yeah. Plus 300% is crazy. Anyway. Where is it? Am I blind? Yes. Yeah, no DOT. Which I knew, I just felt like double checking before I scrapped an item that would potentially make the damage way higher. Ow, ow. Okay, okay. Bop. Eclipse 4, baby. Crits, actually, I forgot. Those are really good on this guy. Thank you, Gamer King. It's awesome. Sorry for the inconvenience with that, by the way. I don't know how bad that is, or... Okay, Kajaras and Runads in the same level. That feels pretty lucky. 2 Topaz Brooches. Wasn't that bad? Alright. Looks like I was talking to him. I still prefer it looking towards the screen, honestly. I might I'll just start it. Oh, I should probably remember to turn this thing on. Not that it actually does much. Ooh, these guys. Will the Wisp is quite good against him. Oh, gosh darn it, you had to move away from my little fire tornado. Okay. Potentially bad. That's not a big deal, actually. Just laser him down. It's only 1 down, 1 to go. Where'd he go? Can I shoot through walls? No. Yeah, go ahead. Spawn more enemies for me to kill right on top of you. Oh, what on earth are you doing? That's not supposed to happen. I think. Okay. I guess I'll just stand over here then. I swear there used to be a larger startup before you could laser me like that. Now, I don't get why so many people hate this boss. This boss is unironically way less annoying than something like a Wandering Vagrant. Like, it's stronger than a Wandering Vagrant. But that's clearly deliberate and intentional. I don't find him that annoying. Like, he has a shield that's a minor annoyance because it's harder to hit him. But, like, at least he's not sending an undodgeable attack. It's not undodgeable. I know undodgeable is. A good player would just, you know, go behind cover, which is what I tend to do unless there is no cover within range, which is kind of on me for not making sure there's cover within range before fighting an enemy that I know has a move where I need cover in range, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But the Z Construct doesn't have that at all. He has a giant laser beam that is very easy to avoid, and some minions that honestly end up making it more satisfying to kill him. Like, I actually think he's one of the most satisfying bosses to fight. And I think he... Hang on. Can we just... I can't gloss over this. I had, like, these items at the start of the stage. I have all of this now. I think I cooked. I actually feel like I can fight the false sun now. This stage is just a really good stage, honestly, because it's such a small area. It's like one of the smallest in the game, but it has like standard amount of items. Alright, that sucks. Yeah, if you chain me, I'm going to be very upset. Because if I'm not mistaken, they can pull me closer to them. Gosh darn it, it's you again. Ooh, big chest. Oh. Eh. Huh. I do not need to be saying all that. Okay, this is bad, actually. Oh, that's... Uh-oh. Okay. Just want to chill out for a sec. Alright. If I use drones, they can be a distraction. Somehow I got a ton of money. That's actually really good right now. Okay. Go away. First off. Ooh, money. I mean, not that. The opposite of money. Goods. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. Okay, so if they start to charge up a big thing, run around and scream. That's my go-to move. Activate that for the item. Extra, like, gray or green. I mean, I guess occasionally red. Yeah, I don't trust this. Also, the rejuvenation rack combo is so insanely well with this character, because I don't know if anyone watching has noticed. That little meter. I should probably explain this character a bit, because it occurred to me... I don't know if you guys care if I explain stuff, but I know that a lot of people watching don't know this game very well. So, that little meter, you know, that's the circular one that's right by me, charges up as time goes on, clearly. But also, it charges up faster when I take damage. And my middle mouse ability, which is normally mapped to something else, but I think R, but I map it to middle mouse. Usually... takes 25% of the meter to heal me for 25% of my HP. But I have a rejuvenation rack which doubles all my healing, which means that this thing takes 25% to heal me 50%, which is crazy, especially when you consider the fact that, again, taking damage makes this thing charge up a bit faster. Which means that, like, the amount of healing I get per damage is... I think I actually heal more. But it's not completely busted, because first of all, I can't attack while healing. And second of all, if this thing reaches 100, I turn into this mode where I temporarily cannot heal, but I do a lot more damage. That's the, like, oversimplification of it. Hang on. Do spare drone parts stack with, or work on the backup? Oh, you were AFK while I was explaining important stuff. No. It's not that big a deal, you don't really care. Brilliant Behemoth might actually be really good. I really want to try spare drone parts. Please don't use up the bands. Okay. ATG's a big loss, but honestly worth. If this doesn't affect the backup, I'm going to lose it. Mansplain time. It is not mansplaining. It is commentary. I know you're joking. Anyway, this meter charges up over time until I eventually go into this mega mode where I can no longer heal. But also, when I'm not in my mega mode, I can use 25% of this meter to heal myself. Right now it doesn't do that. Now it does. 25% of the meter to heal myself. For 25%. But I have Rejuvenation Rack. Can you guys chill out? I have Rejuvenation Rack. That doubles the strength of my healing, which means that 25% of this heals me for 50%. But here's the thing. This thing also charges up an extra amount when I take damage. So, and also charges up less, or reverse charges when I get healed. So as a result, the amount of healing I get just from, like, taking damage is insane. But I can't attack while using the self-heal move or anything like that. Here's an optional boss that I may or may not die on. And if I do, I'm ending the stream. I'm, like, it'll be sad to end the run on no win, but, like, it's already getting kind of late. Well, this is going pretty well. I still don't know if spare drone parts works on the strike drones. Good thing I have armor. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. But they're already dead. Alright. Listen here, pal. You think you can beat me because you're all... What am I saying? I can't think of commentary. I'm just going to lock in. Okay. How the hell did that not hit me? I don't understand the hitboxes. Invisibility, invincibility, whatever. Who cares? What the heck just caused me to take so much damage? Oh my... I've beaten this guy before. Alright. I want to do another stream of this game next week or something. Maybe later this week. I don't know. I want to have a win on stream. I had 2 wins off stream with Chef. Oh, yeah. Raid. I had 2 wins off stream with Chef. And then I start streaming. And then I die with this guy. Then this guy. That's not good. Anyway. Thank you all for watching. I want to raid someone now. I don't know what else to say. If you're not followed on Twitch or you're not subscribed on YouTube, please do those things. Although I'm pretty sure most people watching already did do those things. In which case I appreciate the fact that you already did those things. Hang on, I need to delete the stream that's like 2 seconds long from YouTube. There we go. Fixed it. Did you unfollow? Alright, anyway. Who pinged me? Alright. I'm looking for someone to raid, by the way. I don't have Twitch Studio open. Or creator dashboard. That would help to have that open. I have 40 followers right now? Oh my gosh. $40 followers. I'm almost there. Alright, let's see. Alright. So we can rate a Valorant stream that currently has 230 viewers. We could rate a Minecraft stream that has 2 viewers. We could raid a Metal Gear Rising that has 13 viewers. Or we could also raid something that's like one that I'm not following. But I don't know about I never feel too comfortable with like rating a stream of like a streamer that I genuinely like don't know at all. Like genuinely no clue. Because what if they end up being bad? Please don't stay unfollowed. Yeah, I'll go with ones I'm following. All right. I'm still trying to decide which one I should raid. There's 2 people that I'm really between rating. I'll just go with this one. Hang on, I want to mute the stream audio. I'm just asking if they're okay with me doing this raid, actually, because I want to make sure. Oh, wow, the amount of... 5 viewers ready to raid. 6 viewers. Alright, I'm hitting the button. And I'm going to end the YouTube stream. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching.